guys, it's me Robyn. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is really odd. Very random little video from me. I haven't done like a sit down video like this, I don't think, in like a really long time. On YouTube anyway. Like I do quite a few on TikTok, but definitely not YouTube. So I thought I would just film one. The lighting's not the best because I don't have my ring light here. Oh, it's really bad actually, isn't it? Is that any better? Hang on. I have this like one little light. I don't know if that's any better, but it's literally completely blinding me. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a little get ready with me because literally why not? Like, we are going out tonight and so I thought I'd film one. I'm going to get some questions. Because I thought I'd talk a little bit about like uni and reality and stuff. I can already sense this video is going to be all over the place. Now, I don't know if this will like answer questions like about my experience at uni or questions like about it. Okay, so the first question is, can you give any advice for applying to uni? So with my situation, I didn't know I was going to go to uni until like at my college they kind of like pushed it on you. They were kind of like you may as well make a little like UCAS application, that's what it's called in the UK. And so I just did it. I like went through with it all. I didn't even know if I was going to go, and I put 5 unis down and I got into all of them. 2 unconditional offers, and I was like, oh okay, I could actually do this. And then I'm obviously not going to disclose like which uni I go to just for safety reasons, but then I was like, oh, like I could actually do this. But I never really considered it because like my mum went to uni, my nana went to uni, and they both did like, well, I can't remember what my nana's degree was in, maybe chemistry probably, but my mum's was in like PE teaching, like PE with teaching. I can't remember what the course was called, but it like I just assumed that if I went to uni I had to do like a proper job and know what job I wanted to do, and I really didn't. Like I had no idea what like I wanted to do. I still don't have any idea what I want to do. I mean, ideally I'd like to work in the social media department of a fashion company, but that's quite like, I feel like you have to work your way up. Like realistically I'm not going to be doing the social media straight away because that's what everyone wants to do. Like I need to prove myself a bit. Probably will go straight in down at the bottom doing like ad marketing, like search ads or display ads. Who even knows what I'll be doing, but I'll be doing something that I don't love probably because I am qualified in it, and then I can work my way up. But applying to uni is like, I would just do it. Like the question was, any advice for applying to uni? Like just boast about everything you've ever done, and then you can literally just say like all your stuff you've got, and then they're more likely to give you an unconditional. I know you don't need an unconditional, but it takes the stress off you when you're doing your A-levels. And I don't know, it's just literally like, I would just say do it, because I never wanted to go. Like I was just kind of like so convinced it wasn't for me. People think as well that you can't go to uni if you're in a relationship, which I think is so odd, because loads of people I know went to uni in a relationship. Don't let that like be the reason you don't go, because that's like not a reason to not go. Like I've been with my boyfriend the whole time I've been at uni. We're still together. We make it work. Just maybe don't move like across the other side of the world for uni if you're in a relationship, because that might not work. Although saying that, actually one of my friends I live with, her boyfriend lives in Barcelona and they get on fine. Like they are still happy. Okay, how have you found your course? Okay, so for me, I do digital marketing. I am coming towards the end of my 2nd year, so you guys, when you're watching this, I will have probably finished uni. How have I found my degree, like my course? Digital marketing, I feel like it's like, people think it's like a really easy course, and like it's not like crazy hard. It's just like you have to put a lot of time into finding theories and things, but I don't know if it's like that with all degrees, because obviously I've only ever done one, so I really wouldn't know. Yeah. I don't know, I like my course basically because I like social media. I think that's a career I'd like to go into. It's not all social media focused at all though, like there's so many other things like building a website, making podcasts, like I've done so much in my degree. Yes, it's all stuff you could do online through like courses and things, but then you don't go to uni. Right, I am loading up more questions, but the internet speed in my house at uni is 1 megabyte download, so do ignore that if you know what that means. Honestly, that's awful. Like, anyway, what grades do you need, and could you still get a place at uni if you don't quite get the grades? Right, so this is what I was talking about with conditional and unconditional offers. So with a conditional offer, they will, like, you have a place if you meet your expected target grades, whatever they're called. Now that is quite a lot of pressure on you, but if it's your like expected, then I guess you're more likely to get there. The problem is sometimes like uni will be like AAB, that's what you need, and so obviously that's what you need to aim for, and you can still get a place if you don't meet that, but not necessarily at that uni. So lots of unis have different expectations, like some are like BBC grades, obviously. Are they still graded like that? I think so. But yeah, that doesn't matter. And if you get an unconditional offer, then you get in no matter what, so you don't even have to worry about your A-levels, which is what I got, which was really quite nice. And then they also offer you, well, some unis, like I got offered a £1,000 like bonus for if I like hit my grades, so that's another benefit. Right, let me find another question. What is the best and worst thing about uni in your opinion? Okay, the best thing would be meeting new people, because I've got like 6, like, hang on, including me, 5 like solid friends. Like we live together, we speak every day, we see each other all the time. And then I've obviously got friends from like my course who I lived with last year, and yeah, so that is probably the best thing. And obviously you get a degree. The thing is, like, I would say if you're going into uni, like living in uni, you are going to make more friends because you'll be like going out more, and like you're more likely to say yes to things, because if you're commuting, then like you're thinking, oh, I have to get home, like I can't go out with them. So I'd say at least in your first year, if you live in, you are more likely to make friends. But I would say making friends is probably the best thing, like realistically. And then the worst thing is, it comes with a lot of stress, but like it kind of comes in waves. So for example, like I've just got out the other end of like a really stressful wave, because we had 2 things due like 2 days apart. And that's the problem with uni, they don't like coordinate when they're like, oh no, oh I just messed that up, sorry if I'm looking down there, it's because I'm looking at my mirror. They don't coordinate when things are due, like between your different modules. So I do like 6 modules, and like you could have like 3 things due all within a week of each other, and it's literally just luck. Another thing, what's another thing I don't like? Probably I don't know, like halls were literally fine, this house is fine. It's just like, it comes with living in a house, like as I just said, the Wi-Fi is awful. 1 gigabyte upload, like I can't do more than 1 thing at a time. I can't watch TV and be on my phone because it won't work. It's actually mad. And like I can't like phone my boyfriend and watch TV, it just doesn't work. So that's maybe another thing that's like bad, but I don't know, there's not loads of things that are bad. I guess it costs a lot of money. But another good thing is it gives you a lot of independence, because like when else are you going to move out at 18? Like that's quite a rare thing to do. So I would say, like, yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, and yeah, like I learned to cook definitely more being at uni. How many students are on your course? I don't actually know how many students are in my course, but like in a seminar there's no more than 20 people, and in a lecture hall there's no more than 40 people. I don't know how many are actually on my course. I feel like digital marketing is quite, like, there's quite a lot of people on digital marketing because it's quite like a new course. I think this is like the 2nd year that they've run it, or like the 3rd year maybe. Why did you choose your uni? Literally just because they offered me an unconditional offer. Was the course what you expected? No. Now, this is obviously specific to digital marketing, but no, it wasn't. I thought it was literally going to be social media, and I've been here 2 years and I've only done 2 modules that are even slightly social media focused. So no, and also they are all taught by people who weren't alive when social media was created, so how on earth they know about it, I couldn't tell you. So yeah, I mean, it's like, it wasn't what I expected, but I'm like fine with it. I still like the course, if that even makes sense. Like I was expecting like literally like how to make a YouTube video, like stuff like that, and now I know how to make a website, so that's great. How many hours do you spend in uni a week, like contact hours? This year, let me just get out my timetable. I could tell you like a typical timetable as well. So this year is the same as last year actually, I think, or maybe it's a bit less. So let me see. So 1st and 2nd year I think it's the same, and then I think 3rd year you do less because you're writing a dissertation, which is 2 modules. It's like the equivalent of 2 modules. So I'm just getting my timetable up. It's taking forever because nothing downloads. So I have nothing on Wednesdays, so today I have absolutely nothing, but Mondays I have a 10 till 12 and then a 12 till 1. Tuesdays I have a 9 till 11 and then a 1 till 3. Thursdays I have 9 till 10 and that's it. Friday I have 9 till 11 and a 12 till 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 hours. And so next year we'll have 7 hours, I think. Or like, I don't actually know for certain, because I think you get help with your dissertation as well. So I don't know for certain how many I'll get next year, but yeah, it's literally like you're not in like loads, but like most days you are in. So like I'm in, last year I was in every day, this year I'm in 4 days. How does the uni teach your course? Lectures, tutorials, seminars, labs. Okay, so I only have lectures and seminars, so I have 1 lecture for every seminar. So basically in the lecture they'll teach you everything, and then in the seminar you'll go over it and make sure you like understand it and stuff. And like seminars, there's less people, so you can talk to your teacher and stuff. So yeah, I don't have any tutorials or labs or anything like that. So, ooh, sorry, trying to do my hair at the same time as filming a video is tricky. Oh yeah, how do they teach it? It's very like online as well. Like if they are like off ill, they just teach it online, or they like put the PowerPoint slides up and then we literally just like have a look at them. Like it's really not that deep at all. So like if you don't go, like I'm not saying I'm encouraging you to not go, but if you miss one, you're not going to fall crazy behind. Like even if you miss a whole week, you're not going to fall behind as long as you're looking at the work online. What kind of clubs, societies are you involved in? So I'm not actually, and I never have been in a society. I was going to join netball in the 1st year, but I just thought like I don't want to be like tied down to a space. Like I would hate that every single Wednesday I had to be here, like even throughout like Easter and summer. I would hate that. So I didn't actually go to a society, but 3 of the girls I live with, and there's 6 of us, 3 of them are in a society, and it does keep you busy. So if you want to be busy girl, then that is obviously great. It just depends if you like being busy or not, if you want to join one. What do you do in your spare time? So obviously I like work for, like, obviously YouTube's like my job, and I do a live streaming job and obviously TikTok and stuff. So that's like what I do in my spare time, and then obviously my uni work and stuff, I guess that comes into spare time. What does a typical day look like for you at uni? Okay, so a typical day is, well, with my current timetable, my typical day is like wake up at 8, I'll go downstairs, I'll make some breakfast, I'll come back up and sit and watch TV while I eat my breakfast and have a coffee. Then I'll walk to my lecture. I live about 20 minutes away from my, from like uni. It's not a campus uni, so it's not like just walk across and there's the uni. It's like dotted around the place. So yeah, I'll walk to uni, and then I'll like, I don't know, it depends how many lectures I have in that day, but like generally I'll go to a lecture, then go to the gym, then go to the next lecture, and then come home, make some lunch, do some like uni work or like YouTube work or something, make some dinner, like sit in the kitchen with my friends, like maybe go out in the night. It depends. Like every Wednesday we go out, so it really depends on what day it is. So that I am going out. That's why I'm doing my hair. And yeah, I think that is, oh, there's one more. Is there a possibility to get extensions for work? Yes, so if like you are struggling and you have an actual valid reason, like I don't know, say you're really struggling with your mental health or something, you can get an ECF, which is like an extended I can't remember what that stands for actually. Extended, I don't know what that stands for, I can't remember. But basically it means you get to hand in your stuff 10 working days after everyone else. So it's pretty useful, like if you're like really struggling, like if something serious has happened or whatever, then you can apply for one. They won't necessarily say yes, but like if it's a valid reason, they're not going to say no. So yeah, that's always good to do. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. Very random for me to film a random video, and I'm still not ready because it takes so long to do my hair, and if it rains on the way to the club I will be sad, but hopefully it doesn't. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios!